Gonna start the vlog off by saying that no, there was not a vlog last week. Sorry about that. I had to take some personal time away from YouTube, but I do want to thank everybody for your patience. It was very much appreciative, and I am going to try to figure out more cosplay videos for the future. A-Fest is actually here, so I have not had time to film anything before that as I am trying to pack and I finished my wig, but I am definitely going to try to make sure that there will be cosplay videos as soon as possible. I do have a few ideas in mind, and I do have some personal things in my life coming up that will have me kind of busy, but YouTube is definitely a priority on my list, so you are not forgotten about, and I am doing my absolute best to keep content a-rolling. So thank you all very much for your patience, and I appreciate you so much. I had to condition the wig because it was really starting to damage, just due to having to brush out the tangles and after dyeing. So I'm hoping that the conditioner helped a little bit. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go out and buy some plain yogurt and let it set in that all night and pray it works. And I'm really hoping I don't have to do that, just because it's going to take a whole lot more time and I really do need to get this cut by now. So we'll see. I'm hoping that the conditioner helped. Now it's just gotta sit on a tripod in the bathtub and dry. A dirty owl.
Please wash your owl at least once in a while when he starts to get a smell.
Doesn't look like it's gonna be fun.
No, this wig is pretty much made of got to be glued and it needs a bath. It also has wig glue on the inside of the lace front and the fake lace front and back, so oh bo, kuro, honey.
Enjoy.
Luckily, washing it is going to give me a chance to better spike him and give him more clearly defined spikes instead of this kind of nesty mess. His head looks like an owl's nest and it needs to look like an owl. That's what it really comes down to. So I'm going to wash him and see if I can get this sorted out a little bit. And hope that making a fake lace front out of fabric glue doesn't come apart in water. I don't know if it does or not. So I guess we'll learn.
Time to cry. I finally cut into the wig. It is very short now, obviously not as short as it's going to be, but oh my gosh, and now I have to create the hairline. So I have some of the old lace front from a wig that KE had, and I'm going to try to create a fake lace front with it. Oh boy, I am very nervous. I've never done this before. I'm just learning a whole lot by making this wig, and I don't have much time until it's due, so wish me luck. Took a gym with Kitsu and Sarah tonight. Very fun. We went and walked around a little bit and got a lot of Pokestops, took a gym. Our eggs also hatched. Poor Sarah only got a Rattata, but I was able to get my very first Diglett, so that was exciting. It was a very nice day out, and I'm very thankful to them. This is not at all as easy as I had hoped it would be. Trying to glue the hair pieces down is giving them some residue and also turning the color a lot darker than I want, so I'm hoping it'll just look like shading, but it's kind of disappointing. And it's also not staying down very easy, and it takes like 24 hours or more to fully dry, and I'm having to, hopefully these ones won't pop back up, hold them down with some thick straight pins, and only do a few at a time, and it has just been a process. And also, it was not at all sticking to the lace front weft type of thing, so I had to go for just plain cotton, and I can cut it down to shape later, but this is definitely not going at all as planned. It's also making it really thick, and that's a problem, because I don't want weird bunches and whatnot, and I'm so scared that's what I'm gonna get. So I am nervous about this wig, and I've only seen a few tutorials on how to do this, and I've watched them many a times, and I feel like it is just not working for this poor wig. Like, I don't know what else I could possibly be doing for what the tutorials are saying, other than somebody said fleece, but I don't have any fleece, and I don't know that that would actually do anything different than the cotton. So, this has just been stressful of a wig, but I am trying really hard. I don't want to give up on this wig, because I don't have any other options. So, I am just working with it every day to try to get at least a few done. Like, these just 2 took 24 hours. Oh, ridiculous. But I'm going to see about these 2 taking 24 hours. See if maybe me changing something up in this 24 hours maybe helped. I don't know. Then doing it here. Thankfully this part will definitely be hidden by hair. That's why I started here. Whereas this whole area is going to be exposed, so I'm very nervous as to how it is going to look, and I really hope that it turns out the way that I want it to. Very nervous, very nervous, but we shall see. I finally finished my Yuri cosplay. I just gotta figure out the tongue ring thing, but so far, I'm done. I'm excited. I've been wanting to cosplay him for a few months and finally got it, so happiest of times. Back at it again with the insane wig. I do have the hairline now getting figured out. I'm just cutting it slowly and trying to. The tacky glue keeps on losing pieces and whatnot, so I'm really trying to take it slow and be very careful, but yas, it is starting to get that shape that I was hoping for. Beautiful.
So, this bow wig washed pretty okay. Did have some loosening in the back here, but I pinned it back down with some glue. So it should take. Everything else cleaned pretty nicely. A clean and fluffy owl. Then I've been working on casual bow. I tried streaking him the way that you would like highlights with tinfoil and eye-dye poly, but the color didn't come out very dark. I only used part of the packet, so that's probably why I got kind of a bluish wig. But truth be told, I mean, for this little owl, I was kind of winging it.
Cosplay gods, be with me as I cut this wig. I am so scared. At least the bang line is done, and now I have a wig head that is measured to be my size. I had somebody cut it to my measurements, all the styrofoam away, so hopefully I'll be able to cut this to my size of head. Oh, I'm so scared. I can do this. I believe in myself. Cries a little. Here's an only as a cosplayer problem. I accidentally superglued a little bit of my head. I was putting a little bit of super glue onto the wig as I was wearing it, and it went right through. I should have known better. So now I have a super glue head. Only as a cosplayer, guys. Oh man. But the wig is turning out well. I already had my bald spot here, and now it's just getting so much worse. Oh, self. Oh, cosplay. Cosplay problems. I think only as a cosplayer could this happen. This is probably one of the only times in your life where you can say you accidentally superglued your fucking head. Oh no. I don't know how I'm gonna get all this out without taking all my hair out, because that's a lot. And then I also have Got to Be Glued hairspray, literally like inside of all my pores, but my eyebrow is so crispy now. I'm definitely going to have to shower after doing this wig. Oh my gosh, this wig is turning out to be more of a pain than I even expected it to be. My life. Oh, cosplay problems, they hit me again. I accidentally put the detail on the wrong eye. You know what? Oh well, like, I don't think anybody paid that much attention. I don't think it actually matters to the design of the outfit. I hope. I mean, it is on the wrong bang side. I see now. Oh boy. You know what? Waste not, want not. I'm still gonna use it. There is hair in front of you guys' face. Waste not, want not. I'm still gonna use it. I know that's on the wrong side. And I wish I hadn't have used ink until I made absolute certain that I did it correct, but as is the way. Oh well. It still works, and if I end up doing the actual canon outfit of this, where he wears the mask at the auction, then I'll probably just buy a new mask and redo it. But for just the simple aesthetic prop for con, I don't think it matters too much. So, waste not, want not, I'll use it. It is done. I finally finished this wig, and I am so beyond proud. Whenever I first started this wig, I definitely did not think that I could do it, but had a lot of changes happen in my life recently. Definitely, I do not feel like the same person, and I feel like a person who's just kind of like, you know what, I'm tired of telling myself that I can't do things. And even though, yes, it's difficult and I was scared and very nervous and had to get through a whole lot of that, I still chose to try to do it. And I am proud of myself because, well, it's done and I am happy with how it turned out. I'm thankful to myself, very thankful to myself for really just trying rather than giving up, because I kind of just wanted to, especially with just everything that's been going on lately, I just wanted to give up and not do it. And I'm very proud of myself for sticking with it anyway, because now I can see it was worth it. I could do it, and it's a big deal. I'm trying to contain myself. I don't want to cry, but it is a big deal, and I'm very thankful. Good job, me. Good job, me. So, what is a cosplay project that you have been agonizing about, or, you know, just something that you fear you're not going to be able to do? What is it? And then, everybody in the comments, leave support. That's what this cosplay community is all about. Supporting one another. I do believe that you can do it. Maybe it'll take multiple tries. Trust me, with this wig, things took a whole lot of trial and error. But it's worth it. It definitely is. You can do it. If it means something to you, you're not gonna let excuses get in the way of actually doing it. And there was an impetitel. You're not going to let the excuses win. Don't let them. Do it. I believe in you. And have fun with it. And then reap the benefits of being able to look at a finished product and be so thankful you did it.
Taps playing in the distance. So this was the first, like, legit not party store wig that I bought, and it's like, it's crunchy. This is a 5-year-old every troll pretty much wig. This has been Carcat, this has been Kanaya, this has been John. Not John's not a troll, but still. This has been every other dark-haired character, and the ends are just, they're crispy, and the skin cap is balding. So this one is retiring today. This wig has seen its days. And unfortunately, my OG wig, KW's OG wig, fortunately is nice and wrapped up and was able to be combed and saved. This one, for some reason, the fibers are just, they're done for. It's been too many years. This one, granted, is almost 10 years old. This wig has been in my life almost 10 years. So that's a long time for a long wig to try and survive. It's time to say goodnight. Goodnight, sweet prince. My sweet mint prince. You were a good wig. And so were you. I know now where to get more wigs like you. So we have to say goodbye.
I am going to attempt to get my eyebrows the same shade as my wig. So here's my purple wig. I am going to attempt, hopefully, to get my eyebrows to match that same shade. And I bought a few things that hopefully will work. Different techniques that I'm praying one of them looks good, so I'm going to test those. The first one requires Elmer's glue and some loose eyeshadow in pretty much the same color. I don't know if that'll show up on camera very well, but hopefully the same type of correct color. So let's try one and we shall see how that works. I'm a little nervous, but I did see a few tutorials saying use Elmer's glue, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's really showing up on my dark of eyebrows, so I am going to try to lighten it, like see if I still have one of those milk sticks and whiten out my eyebrows a little bit so that hopefully it'll make the color actually show up. Since the color didn't transfer onto my eyebrows very well, I'm going to have to, hello darkness my old friend, get into the grease paint from Homestuck and see if the white I can apply just onto my eyebrows and then try to apply the loose eyeshadow. Hopefully that'll work. We shall see. I'm also very worried about getting into this because this stuff does spread like crazy and it is not fun to work with, but also putting Elmer's glue on my eyebrow felt just as bad as I thought it would, so I'm already gonna have to deal with some sticky feelings, so we'll try this instead. Fun fact, the loose eyeshadow that I got is also very, very, very glittery. I didn't think it would be as glittery as it is. I don't know if you can tell from the lighting, but it is really, really glittery. So, I'm gonna have to try one of the other things that I bought. So, I mean, at least I have one white eyebrow to try things on. This isn't going over so well. Oh well, I did prepare myself for just this situation, so I bought a pin in kind of the same color, as close a match as I possibly could, so I'm going to try to fill in with the pin a little bit, and then maybe go over it with a little bit of matte eyeshadow that I have that's a little darker than this, and hopefully mixed together it'll give me the correct color. Otherwise, I have this purple mascara that I don't know what it will look like outside of the packaging, and I can try to play around with that as well, where I can try to put it on my eyebrow, and then if I need to add a powder of some sort over it. Eyebrows. But this is quite an odd color wig, and I definitely do need my eyebrows to match. So that's why I bought a lot of stuff to try to hopefully get this to work. But Kane also has some really weird eyebrows. If you look up in Tokyo Ghoul, he's got some really strange eyebrows going on. They're kind of larger up here and thinner here, and I am not going to by any means tweeze my eyebrows, so adding the white grease paint. Sorry, I'm looking in a mirror. I know that probably is just really odd. I'm like talking to you, but I'm not talking to you. But I added the white grease paint, and then I took just my regular foundation and kind of applied it to the spot right here to shape my eyebrow to the correct, so I don't have to tweeze, and didn't give me too much of a weird line or lumpy bumps or anything like that. So hopefully by the time that this is all done, it'll look like I tweezed my eyebrows and got them to be the nice purple color that I need. Otherwise, I don't know, I might just have some really janky eyebrows for them, but I am definitely going to give it as many tries as it requires. Over the clown white, I added this, and it's darker than my wig still. I did end up finding a light shade of matte eyeshadow of purple that I'm going to apply over this, and hopefully with this behind it, it is going to look the correct shade and not look like I have any white grease paint under it or anything, and it'll give just a solid, nice finished look. So yay! I'm actually seeing some progress that I am getting excited for and hoping that this works. And I also hope that my eyebrow actually turns out to look shaped well. I do like that it does look like I tweezed just a little bit, so that's good. It gave me a little, because there's hair under that, but the foundation actually helped to kind of make it look like I don't have it, so awesome! There's progress being made. Cosplay, trial and error till you get it. Just constantly, I'm glad that I'm cost testing. Con is so close. Con is just like, by the time you're watching this, I'm at con, but oh my god, con is here. So it's not giving me the exact color that I need. It does look still a little bit too dark. For shoe, I think this is going to be actually beneficial, because now I'll have a better color to match my wig. I am going to use this technique and that pencil. I think now I am just going to try the white grease paint on the other eyebrow, obviously. The white grease paint and the lighter purple shade of eyeshadow that is in matte that I found, and hopefully that will do the trick. Getting closer, but not exactly still. It's a little not pink enough, I guess, would be the right way to put it. So I'm going to very, very lightly go in just some little bits with the pink pencil, the pinkish purple pencil that I have that I used on this other eyebrow that's darker, and see if just adding a teeny bit might bring out some of the color a little bit and make it match just a bit more. Alright, the left eyebrow is definitely the one I am going with. All I did was the white grease paint. I added my light purple matte eyeshadow over it, and then I added just a tiny bit throughout of that pink pencil. It was pinkish purple pencil, kind of dark though, so I only used it on the spotty bits, and then I went back over it with the light eyeshadow again, and then smoothed it all out with the eyebrow comb, and I think it is definitely now a lot more of what I wanted it to be. So, alright, I got my eyebrows figured out. That's the thing about cosplay, is just trial and error, and figuring out what works, what doesn't work, and try not to beat yourself up if the first thing doesn't work. That's why we cost test. That's why we try tons of things. Just trial and error. I just not too long ago was pretty bad about getting fed up and frustrated during the trial and error parts to the point where I would kind of give up or get too frustrated and kind of stopped having as much fun with the process of actually making a cosplay as I should have. I didn't enjoy the making of the cosplay part, and then it kind of ruined my time of actually being in the cosplay, even when it was all said and done and completely finished, because all I could think about was my failures. So I try now to just focus on the fact that this is for fun. It's a hobby full of trial and errors, and just enjoy the fact that I am even blessed enough to have this opportunity in my life to explore my creative side in such a fun manner and in a fun atmosphere of cosplay that I very much definitely enjoy and am thankful to have found as a part of my life, because it has taken me many amazing places. So, yep, that was a whole long speech for some eyebrows, but I am definitely very excited that my eyebrows are finished. And now I have to go wipe these off. But first, let me take a selfie. I'm kidding. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching. And, you know, those thumbs ups definitely do help. I've just been holding her. Let me just slow down. Those thumbs ups definitely do help. Seeing the positive comments down in the comment section, you all are amazing. That is just huge props to you. And thank you all for sharing us with your friends. And I heard recently that somebody was at con, one of you artful friends was at a con, very nervous and anxious and didn't really talk to somebody, and you were watching our videos on your phone or something, and another artful friend came up and started talking with you, and you made friends, and stories like that. Oh my gosh, I love hearing those things. I know that our videos are just put out there for fun and hopefully some inspiration, but mostly just for fun. It's what we love to do. We like sharing it with you all. And to hear that it has grown into such a community and where you all are meeting each other, I say it a lot, but damn, thank you. That's you. And so appreciative to hear those things. That is so cool. We're honored, and just it's humbling because we never expected for that to ever come out of this channel. So the fact that it has come into this channel is just absolutely incredible, and that's thanks to you. So thank you all so much for everything that you do. And even if you just watch every week or whatever, thank you. It does mean a lot. We really do appreciate you, and we definitely do believe in your cosplay dreams, because you gotta start somewhere. And it's one of our very first videos, as we talked about. We all start somewhere. So keep pushing, keep going, and remember to have fun with it.